Hello, good afternoon and welcome. I'm John Champion and also with me is Mark Lawrenson.
Yes, good afternoon, John. This match should be a cracker today. I'm actually looking forward to it for a change.
Two sets of loyal fans and some of the loudest and most passionate around. There's a true sense of occasion about today's game, a real chance for players to showcase their full array of talent on this broad stage. For the manager, it's a stern test to say the least, a barometer of his team's progress. Del Piero
can be very hard to shake off the ball.
Del Piero!
Good goalkeeping.
El Cadore. Gioane.
Caught in defence. Real chance here.
They'll have a chance from this corner. Lofted it in. Deflected. It's in. That was quick. It's the first goal already, and they've started the game memorably with a score inside the first 5 minutes.
He just drifted in, totally unnoticed. Bang! Ball's in the net.
They come in numbers, and you can hear precisely what they think of this. Here we go, leading by a goal to nil.
Well, they've certainly got enough quality in this side. They'll be knocking on the door sooner or later.
Del Piero. El Cadore. Sissoko. Felipe Melo.
Here's Trezeguet. Over the top. A good cross might give us another goal here.
It's there! A quick-fire double! And this place is in ferment. Spectators out of their seats in acclamation.
What a brilliant header. This boy's beginning to reveal a real, genuine goal-scoring instinct. He kept his eyes on the ball the whole way and got to it before anybody else could even react.
They have the all-important second goal, so will they shut up shop?
Now they've fallen further behind. They know full well they need to score next, as going 3 down is almost impossible to pull back. With the next goal likely to prove crucial, we're in for a tense finish to the half.
Intercepted well.
Needs a good cross.
A bit too much weight on the pass through. Some running off the ball. Needs a good cross. Good defending.
Diego.
Trezeguet.
Del Piero.
And the keeper decides to come off his line for the ball.
Del Piero.
Trezeguet.
Diego.
It's well defended. And immediately they run into trouble. Saved by the referee's whistle for the offside.
Gioane. Molinaro. Del Piero.
Trezeguet. Well found by his teammate.
And here they come down the right-hand side. Deflection on the cross, it's a corner.
Perfect ball for a header.
Even we can hear the manager now. He's shouting so loudly for his defenders to push up and to get the ball forward. Passes finding their men. Now a chance for a cross. Del Piero.
Stopped the attack well.
Gioane. And here's a chance! Solid defending. Del Piero.
Plays it upfield. They've switched it well.
Can he get the cross in?
Solid defence here.
Went for the pass, maybe the wrong option. Sissoko. Zebina. Here's Molinaro.
Here's Trezeguet. No way through. Sturdy defence there. Camoranesi, the tireless worker. The keeper holds it.
Graffiti. There'll be a throw-in. Gioane. It's a throw-in.
Trezeguet.
Now a chance for a cross.
Turns defence into attack there. The ball stolen. Chance here, possibly.
Del Piero.
Oh, that's sloppy play.
Felipe Melo. Zebina.
And Camoranesi. Trezeguet. He scored one goal in this game. Wonderful defending. Runs onto the chip through. Now, can he get the cross in? Oh, free kick awarded in a very promising position here.
Will he have a go?
Now, possibility down the flank. Trezeguet.
Diego. Now an opportunity to cross. It's the early ball in. And Diego.
Won the ball well.
How about this? A quick reaction from the keeper there to punch it out. It'll be a corner. It's up for the aerial challenge. Felipe Melo. Chiellini. And Chiellini. Here's Molinaro. In this spell, they're hanging on to the ball in midfield because there are no real gaps to exploit in the defence. Maybe it suggests a lack of width up front. And the return ball, safely delivered. Del Piero.
Trezeguet.
Here's Sissoko.
Clearly a foul.
Strong in the air. Sissoko. Del Piero. Knocks here!
His right foot shot was well struck, but it wasn't good enough to beat the keeper. We've nearly reached the half-hour mark. Showed his defensive quality there.
Graffiti. Gioane. Accurate passing between the two of them.
The through ball not accurate enough. Trezeguet.
And Felipe Melo.
Brave goalkeeping.
Good anticipation, off his line quickly.
30 minutes on the clock in the first half.
Del Piero.
Trezeguet. Well found there.
Now, can he get the cross in? It's good anticipation. Saw the danger, reacted to it. Lifts it high. Jumps for the header. No, it's off to the right.
Well, it was a chance, but it's a difficult chance. I mean, to head it in from that distance is never easy, as we know.
Trezeguet.
Graffiti. It'll be a throw-in. This looks promising. Del Piero.
Slid out wide.
Opportunity down the left side.
Space for a shot. It's cleared. Here's Camoranesi.
Del Piero. Well, the keeper made a real mess of that, but his defence came to the rescue.
Let's see what they can do with this then.
Good progress made down the left side here. Into those safe hands. Del Piero. Trezeguet. Here's Del Piero. Here's the spare man. And here they come on the attack. Snuffed out by the defence. And back it goes from where it's just come. El Kaddouri. Ghioane. El Kaddouri. Trezeguet. Wins possession. The attack came to nothing. The defender quick to see this one. Del Piero. Stopped him well there. Calmly done. Back it goes. And they bring the ball forward once more, and they're certainly not giving up, but there has to be an end product quickly, or they're out of this game. Camoranesi. Felipe Melo. Trezeguet. Just needs half a yard. Here's Molinaro. No, not this one. 5 minutes to go to half-time. Didn't get anywhere near the ball. Free kick. El Kaddouri. Opportunity down the left side. Dealt with the threat well. Oh, late challenge. Ideal distance outs. Real possibilities here. His right foot shot was well struck, but it wasn't good enough to beat the keeper. Zebina. Felipe Melo. And Trezeguet. Here's Del Piero. Graffiti. Del Piero. Whistle goes. The assistant referee has his flag up. Timed his run just a little too early. They're just not clicking with each other. Oh, and that was a chance. Goalkeeper grateful in the end to plunge on the ball. Trezeguet. And that's a foul. The referee quickly at the scene of the crime. And the referee has gone to his pocket, but has decided not to brandish a card. Just a word of warning. It won't be easy from here. Fine defending. Good save. The referee looks at one watch, then at his other watch. The whistle is coming any second. What a ball, what vision.
Oh, well, I thought he took the ball. Referee thought otherwise. Free kick given.
This is a great chance for a shot on goal.
And he's coming in. Camoranesi.
Felipe Melo.
He's laid on 1 goal so far.
Well held. Good touch of the ball for the goalkeeper. And there is half-time.
This is a scenario. They're in there at half-time. The manager says, yes, you're doing absolutely brilliant. You've got the goals, but you must keep going in the second half. Don't slacken up.
So as the fans take a breather, 2-0. It's how the score sheet reads. Off we go then for the second half. They may be down, but they're not necessarily out.
Here's Trezeguet. Lifts it over the top.
And a shot! If 2-0 was comfortable, 3-0 is easy street.
I'll tell you something about that goal. The pass was perfectly timed. Just enabled the scorer to be onside. Made all the difference, that.
That should kill the game. They've been on top in every department today. It's safe to say they are in total control now as we resume at 3-0.
It's hard to see them coming back from this situation now.
Trezeguet.
Del Piero.
And Trezeguet.
Gioane.
Referee blows his whistle. The assistant had his flag up, and that, I think, is the right decision too.
It's another patient build-up, moving the ball around well, looking for runners in behind the defence. Very quickly off his line. So much of goalkeeping is about anticipation. Zebina. Now how about a cross? Over the line for a throw-in. Graffiti. This team has been through a rigorous training regime. 2 training sessions every day. Players have moaned about it, but they may benefit from it. Now we're seeing some very nice movement and some more incisive passing. Question is, are they good enough to create a goal?
Trezeguet.
Possibility here for a cross.
Well held.
Gioane. Graffiti. They're trying another cross.
Trezeguet.
Del Piero.
Extremely important interception there.
Gioane.
Great work to win the ball.
Del Piero.
Trezeguet.
And a chance!
Into the gloves of the keeper.
Gioane. Here's a chance to get a cross in. The danger passes with a timely deflection. A corner though. It's sailing across the face of the goal. It's been cleared. Oh, late challenge. And he has it back. El Kaddouri. Through to the flank. Now a chance for the cross. That's a trip. Close to the area, well within range. Here's real danger. Oh, he's made it beautifully.
What a magnificently worked free kick. A training ground move carried out to perfection. The effort and hours that went into practicing that have paid off handsomely.
A huge roar of approval from the record crowd today. They'll be pleased with this turnout. It's 3-1, but the scoreline not telling the full story. Expect some more drama. Wins the ball, great defending. And Del Piero. That's really clever. Here's Felipe Melo. And Trezeguet. Exchange of passes, finding their men well. Brought an end to the attack. Ioane. The attempt at the through pass. Sissoko. Felipe Melo. Here's Del Piero. And Trezeguet. It's a very, very good challenge. Had to be perfectly timed. El Kaddouri. Some beautiful football being played out here with superb movement on and off the ball. The opposition midfield seems to have just disappeared. Nicely won. The attack came to nothing. Zebina. Graffiti. Approaching the hour mark. Just caught offside there. Got in round the back, but the assistant referee had his flag up. And Trezeguet. Trezeguet! Deliberate foul. El Kaddouri. Cleverly chipped through the defence. Needs a good cross. Zebina. Ioane. Del Piero. Sissoko. Plays a long ball forward. Poor ball, picked off. Needs a good cross. And he's in here. The offside flag is raised, just in an offside position, I think. So free kick to the opposition. And Zebina. Here's Camoranesi. And Sissoko. Here's Del Piero. And Sissoko. Really careless pass there. Felipe Melo. Chipped over the defence nicely. That's good play on the wing. Free kick given here in a very dangerous position. So, power or placement? Oh, hacked away. Now, can he get the cross in? Here comes the cross. Clearance seized on, looks for a gap. Safely into the keeper's gloves. Dealt with the threat well. Felipe Melo. Chiellini. Here's Zebina. Here's Camoranesi. El Kaddouri. No, it's been intercepted. Trezeguet. He's got no support there. The cross takes a deflection off the defender, so a corner's given. Drifts one in. No way through this time. That's not going to worry the goalkeeper. It was pretty much straight at him. El Kaddouri. Ball one here. And how about this for interplay? Good progress made down the left side here. Hefty clearance downfield. Camoranesi. They have the lead as well as all the possession, holding on to the ball well and taking no risks at all. Here's Diego. The defenders knocking it around well amongst each other. More like midfielders than centre-halves. With skill like this, it's easy to build from the back. Molinaro. Del Piero. Neatly done, really dealt with the threat. Almost 75 minutes on the watch now. Camoranesi. Del Piero. Still has the ball at his feet. Stopped him illegally there. The referee just wants a word with him, I think. Now, who's going to take it? Felipe Melo. Trezeguet. Trezeguet! Oh, brilliant! An absolute thunderbolt!
This fella never misses from here. You could put your money on him.
That's two now. No complaints about his work rate. A 3-goal lead should be sufficient to see out this game.
I don't see any way this team are going to get back into this match.
We've reached the last 15 minutes of the game.
They're keeping it tight here. Trezeguet, 2 goals to his name so far.
The team just moving the ball amongst themselves with an unassailable lead. They don't really need to get forward.
Finds him well. Chance for a cross.
In comes the cross. Sissoko. The manager looks on powerless. His team has battled well, but it's fair to say they simply came up against a much better side on the day. El Kaddouri. The assistant referee's flag was raised, just offside, good call. Here's Del Piero. Here's Trezeguet. Here's Molinaro. Now possibility down the flank. The defence is pretty solid. A defensive lapse there. The ball's been stolen. Good goalkeeping. It was decisive. He was off his line very quickly. That's a cleanly won header. Ioane launches the ball forward. Camoranesi. He wins that aerial challenge. Trezeguet. And Del Piero. Oh, stopped him illegally. That's a free kick. It's going to take something special to beat the keeper from here. Zebina. A good interception to gain possession. Well, the through ball came to nothing and it's been cleared upfield. Del Piero. Here's Diego. Here's Trezeguet. Nicely found. What about the quality of the cross? Camoranesi. To be fair, the keeper might have seen that late because it wasn't that convincing a save. Well cleared away, though. His right foot shot was well struck, but it wasn't good enough to beat the keeper. El Kaddouri. It's played long and forward. Trezeguet. Del Piero. Trezeguet. The clock counting down. And already, you know, the crowd at fever pitch, lending so much to the spectacle. Noise level high from the start. And so much colour around this stadium as well. The vivid colours of both sides on display in every corner of the stadium. Oh, it must have just shaved the left post.
I think the keeper was beaten. He wouldn't have got there had the strike been on target.
Ioane. They're picking their men. Here's Diego. Oh, great defending there. And back it goes whence it came. Felipe Melo. Sissoko. Del Piero. Oh, neat ball over the top. El Kaddouri. Graffiti. No, it's been snuffed out.
Del Piero.
Trezeguet. Well won there.
Graffiti.
Goalkeeper takes it quite confidently.
Into the last few seconds we go, and it looks as if this is it. El Kaddouri. Del Piero.
This is better.
In the box. There we have it. The match is all over.
A comprehensive win in anyone's books, and much of the credit due to the strikers who created havoc in the opposition penalty area.